This tiny device changes the game completely for the new DJI Osmo Mobile 7 and 7P. For one, it's an intelligent tracker that allows you to use hand gestures to track you, even change the composition of your shot. Two, it's an adjustable fill light where you can change the brightness, even color temperature of that light. And three, it's a wireless audio receiver that you can pair with the DJI Mic Mini. Now this video is sponsored by DJI, but all I'm gonna do is just give you a simple tutorial and overview of the Osmo Mobile 7 and 7P. I'll make a long-term review later down the road, but for now, let's talk about these gimbals. Now, if you take a look at the Osmo Mobile 7 and the 7P, they look very similar, especially when compared to the Osmo Mobile 6. Like, even the button layout is similar. But the 7 and 7P are slightly smaller, they're also lighter than the Osmo Mobile 6, and even stronger. So that's cool. Now, one noticeable difference is that the Osmo Mobile 7 and 7P have a built-in tripod where the 6 does not. You have to screw in a separate tripod like a loser. The 7 and 7P feature a new one-fold unfolding mechanism, which makes it super easy to go from packed to ready to shoot in seconds. Also, what's new is that the 7 and 7P have a much better battery life, up to 10 hours, which is great if you're filming content all day. But what's really cool is that when these gimbals are powered down, you can actually use them as a power bank. And just like the Osmo Mobile 6, the 7 and 7P can film smooth cinematic video, but the stabilization is improved with the new Tracking 7.0, which essentially gives you smoother and more accurate subject tracking even with other people in the same shot. And just like the Osmo Mobile 6, you have a very easy, intuitive layout. Here's your mode button to go through the different gimbal modes, the joystick to control the movement of the gimbal. You've got the record button to start and stop recording. You've got the orientation button where you can switch from portrait to landscape mode, and you have the control wheel on the side to control the zoom functions. Although with the 7, it's just a slide button. You can still perform the same zoom functions, but with the 7P, it's a control wheel, just like the Osmo Mobile 6. And by the way, you might be wondering what's the difference between the 7 and 7P. Well, they're pretty much the same gimbal, except that the 7P includes a control wheel, has the extended rod that you can use as a selfie stick, and if you get the standard combo, it also includes the multifunctional module. You could totally use the module with the Osmo Mobile 7 as well. It's just that you have to get it separately. If you get the standard combo with the Osmo Mobile 7P, the module is included. So something to think about. And overall, it's a decent upgrade. But the real star of the show is the multifunctional module, which I call Jonathan. First of all, this module is super easy to use and attach. With the specific phone adapter, there is these pins over here, and you just simply attach the module just like that. And it's kind of locked on. You can't accidentally knock it off. And if you want to remove the module from the phone holder, you just got to press the release button on the back and take it off. Also, you can attach the module the other way if you prefer using the front-facing cameras of your phone and you want to utilize the module at the same time. So there's no real wrong way to attach the module. It's just whether your preference is using the front-facing cameras or the rear cameras. Ha, rear. All right, let's do a quick demo. I'm going to attach my iPhone to the phone holder. All right, just like so. And now I'm going to attach it to the 7P. There we go. Press and hold the M button, and now it's on, and by default, it's set to portrait mode. But if I wanna use it in landscape mode, I'm gonna press the rotate button twice, and then now it'll go into landscape mode.
All right, check, check, 1, 2, 3. I love cheese. How cool is it that I can use the DJI Mic Mini transmitter with the multifunctional module? So cool. All right, so now I'm gonna show you some really cool hand gesture features that you can use with the Osmo Mobile 7 and 7P. The first one is tracking. Super easy to do. All you have to do is raise up your palm just like that. You'll see a green light on the module, which will tell you that the tracking is enabled. And now, the gimbal is tracking me. How cool is that? And also, you don't have to use the DJI Mimo app to use this feature. You can just use the native camera app on your smartphone. And then to stop tracking, to simply raise up your palm again, you'll see a red light on the module, and now the tracking has stopped. Easy, right? The next hand gesture feature is recomposing your shot. So say, for example, I'm having the gimbal track me, and by default, it's gonna keep me in the middle. But what if I don't want that? What if I wanna be off to the side, or if I want more headroom or less headroom? Super easy to do. All you have to do is hold up both hands like this in this L-shaped manner. You're gonna see a yellow light. Then you can like reposition yourself to, I don't know, maybe here. Hold up both hands again. And now the gimbal will track you in that new position. That's pretty awesome, especially if you want text on this side of the frame. And then to recompose yourself, or at least reset your position, hold up both hands again, and then go to your desired position. I'll probably go over here in the center, and then raise up both your hands again. Gosh, this looks so silly. And now your position is back to normal. And then the last feature I probably shouldn't do because it'll start and stop recording. It's super easy. All you have to do is hold up a peace sign just like this to start recording. And then when you're done, hold up a peace sign again and the recording has stopped. So there you go. Some really cool hand gesture features that you can use with the Osmo Mobile 7 and 7P. And if you want to adjust the tracking speed of the gimbal, then you can just use the DJI Mimo app to make those changes. But I like the default settings as it is. It's kind of natural, right? Is it tracking me over here? It's still tracking me. What if I go behind this pole? Oh, tracking me. What if I go fast? Okay. That is so cool.
Now, the other cool feature of the multi-directional module that I want to talk about is the adjustable fill light. And if you press this button, that will turn on the lights, and you can continue to adjust the brightness of that light by continuously pressing the button. Or if you have the 7P, you can use the control wheel to adjust the brightness. And if you want to adjust the color temperature of the light, well, press the other button, and then you'll see the light change the color temperatures. And if you press that button again, it will continue to change and then cycle back to the original color temperature. And if you have the 7P, you can use the control wheel to adjust the color temperature. And the last feature of the module that I want to go over is that you can use it as a wireless audio receiver and pair it with the DJI Mic Mini. First, you're going to have to connect the module to your smartphone by using the included USB-C cable. Then once connected, just set the module and the transmitter into pairing mode. On the module, just press and hold the button that has the Bluetooth symbol. And then on the transmitter, just press and hold the link button for a few seconds, and soon the module and the transmitter will be paired. Easy as that. And that's just with the Mic Mini transmitter, not the Mic 2 or the Mic 1, just a Mini.
Now, I don't normally use the selfie stick, and also I don't really like filming that far away from my phone because the audio might sound bad, but because I'm connected to the DJI Mic Mini, thanks to the module, you're gonna hear clear audio while filming and vlogging far away with the selfie stick. Well, see, that's why I don't use the selfie stick. I don't know how to use it. All right, so here are my final thoughts on the DJI Osmo Mobile 7 and 7P. I think the smartphone gimbal is great, and even though I think smartphone gimbals are boring in general, the multifunctional tracking module is a pretty dang good reason to get this specific gimbal. I mean, not only can it track you, but it can give you wireless audio by pairing the DJI Mic Mini. It can also give you a light where you can change the brightness of the light as well as the color temperature. And so, yeah, I feel like without the module, this gimbal would be pretty boring, or maybe just like every other gimbal out there. But because of this device, I think it's a pretty good reason to at least check out the Osmo Mobile 7 and 7P.